My expectations for Minister of Finance budget speech on Wednesday would be to look at the public sector wage bill and how does the Minister control the growing wage bill in relation to the effective service delivery of the people receiving that growing wage bill. So I understand we may be in a recession and we would like to look at how do we assist the employees, especially in terms of this need in a downside economy and a growing recession. However, I think the view would be how do we manage the balance between increase in salaries or increase in wage bill versus effective service delivery and getting the most efficient and effective workforce. So that if you compare to other BRICS countries, I mean, our public sector wage bill makes up about 38% of our total budget expenditure. Whereas if you compare to the BRICS countries, they make up less than 25% of their total budget expenditure. So, and the question would be, how effective and efficient is that workforce in the BRICS countries versus South Africa with a much higher wage bill in relation to service delivery? My other expectation would be to look at total expenditure. How does government curb expenditure? There has been significant amount of already expectations from members of the public to look at the government expenditure and curtailing some of that expenditure. We've seen significant amount of implementation or action plans taken by government to curb expenditure. For example, travel expenditure has been curtailed where government doesn't fly business class anymore, they fly in economy class. We've seen the curtailment of the use of vehicles as well, where government has curbed the use of significant amount of high expenditure vehicles. However, there's still a significant amount of expenditure around information technology in government. And the question is, if we're spending 60 billion in a year on information technology in government, what do we get for that 60 billion? We should be having the most state-of-the-art technology in government with really efficient systems. The question again is, how does Minister Nene curtail that expenditure or keep the expenditure but get the most out of it? So the question is, how do we get the best IT technology? Do we get the most efficient technology systems to allow government to be more effective and more efficient? So I look forward to Minister Nene's budget speech on Wednesday and what new developments may come out of that.